welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Yordan Alvarez leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Kenta Maeda. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s.
Well, the game might not like the menu, but it doesn't seem to mind the actual gameplay for whatever reason. We were dropping frames a second ago. City Connects are debuting here today against the Houston Astros as a sinker will miss for ball one. I will say the logo does not exactly fit with what they're trying to do here. Telling you, they should just switch it to the logo underneath the cap.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I mean, we don't particularly love the menu. 1-1 on Kyle Tucker. Splitter, that was elevated. And foul. I had it kind of all over the place to start this one. Curveball on the ground. Gio Urshela. One away. See, I don't think the hat on its own is that bad. I feel like with just how much, there's just a lot going on with it. Gonna take some getting used to. So here's Corey Julks.
And when you're talking about guys coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs.
Fastball fouled off. Leave me alone, Streamlabs. I know.
One out, base is empty.
Splitter in there, although not at all where we wanted it.
The success that we see with the good teams in the league.
Could go a slider. I'm going to try a sinker down low. Just missed. I don't know. They're just alternate jerseys that are designed to represent some sort of heritage in the city or something. Nike never gets very creative when it comes to Detroit. It's just always a Motor City. Now, I get that that's all that Detroit is primarily known for, that and being bankrupt at one point, but I don't know. We've had so many Motor City alternates for our teams over the years. Yordan fouls one away, which has scared me enough to the point that I'd like to just go with a regular defense.
The pitch.
No, I would rather not
Foul ball.
make the uniforms about Kwame Kilpatrick. No. Uh-oh.
Foul ball still.
Oh, we lucked out there. Thankfully, that curveball was a little inside.
Two down, nobody on.
And for whatever reason, Yordan takes a look at a splitter in the zone. Oh, they didn't even get the ad patch right.
Exclusively on the show.
I'm fairly certain that's supposed to be blue with white letters.
Back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the hill, Christian Javier. Tell us about him in that sub-3
It's Christian Javier for the Astros, 4-1 on the year, 2.66 ERA. So it appears we're going to have our hands full as we get our first look at the helmets as well. Remind me of the Jaguars helmets from a few years back. First pitch, knuckle curve. Lighting here at Comerica Park. Kind of that one time a day that I don't particularly like.
Yeah, that's outside.
Might be tough to see the ball for a few innings. Matt Vierling comes in batting an even 300. But now 2 strikes on him. Yep. He gave me the slider down in the first at-bat of the game, which is such a nasty pitch because you can't see it breaking down really from the camera that I've used. Yep, no Matt Vierling pick made. Torque on the ground. This is going to be a tough play, but made in time. Deep in the hole there as we take a look at the Tigers lineup. Kerry Carpenter now with 2 away, or Riley Green rather with 2 away. Green batting over 300. Carpenter 336 leads the team. 29 RBIs for Riley Green as we enter play. And Javier coming right after us, which is a little bit unfortunate because I'd love to be able to make him throw some pitches here in this first. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Canna's not really at the bottom. Guys like Javier Baez exist. Right back up the middle, and that got through the legs of Javier. A single for Green. Here's Carpenter after Green goes 5-hole on Javier. Fastball fouled away. Green pickers rejoice, I know. Curveball down low. Carpenter leading the American League in slugging percentage with an .812. Surely someday that will drop, but maybe not today. His slider has gotten me swinging badly twice. I feel like he's only thrown it twice. I'll say I like the blue cleats and batting gloves on Carpenter with these on. It's a cool look. That one, right field, that is going to get down all the way to the wall. Extra bases for Carpenter. He's into second base, but we cannot score Green. 2 in scoring position for Mark Canna. 2-out rally for the Tigers, as always. Started by Green, continued by Cart. Tough pitch to do much of anything with. Fastball up and in. That one hammered foul. First bad slider out of Javier and 2 strikes on Canna.
2 on, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. That will end the inning with the throw down to first base, and it was the knuckle curve that I didn't think he threw all that well. I could tell what pitch it was.
Top of the second, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve leads off the second inning against Kenta Maeda. Sinker in, but once again, Maeda leaves it up. Misses are up today, which does not bode well for our success, but the splitter's in there perfectly.
matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit
two division-leading teams. Oh, swing and a miss. On a mistake slider. Everything down, I believe, in the bottom third of the zone. Or at least mostly. That first pitch would have been close to that. No, not so much. And I mean, all three of those are hittable. I have no idea how we don't allow a hit there to Altuve. That's disgusting. But pulled foul. Maeda statistically the worst starter on our staff. Splitter will miss. But certainly not abysmal. ERA over 3, but not so bad.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players.
All of a sudden, 2-1.
But he's appreciated back there.
See if we can get the splitter to drop in the zone this time. Well, chased it, 2-2. Haven't used the curveball yet much today. Do that here. And he's on it. He's no Ace Mize. Yeah, Casey Mize leading the American League in ERA right now.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking for the strike.
All right. Strikeout looking there on Alex Bregman. It's a 50-50 ball on the black, but we get the call.
When he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz with 2 gone.
No score here in the second.
So used to a fastball being the X button.
And strike 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider. He's at least missing bats with that pitch. Curve back to Maeda. He'll glove it. Throw on to Canna. 1, 2, 3 inning.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Cole Keith, Jake Rogers, and Javi Baez. Well, we flirted with the similar performance yesterday in Mudcats franchise. Wow, do those chin guards look dumb. There's no way they're that blue. Those have got to be the regular blue. IRL. Fastball up top to Cole Keith from Christian Javier. Back up the middle. Single to lead off the second for Colt Keith. All right. Leadoff man on. See what we can have happen here.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers, 294 average. He has been striking out a good bit as of late, but at the same time, been homering a decent bit as well, so you understand the swing-happy approach. And out in front on that slider. Yet to time up any of Javier's mistakes with that pitch. 0-2 on Rogers.
Pitch misses. And that is
and knuckle curve.
That's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Could have got us if thrown a little better. Slider down and away. I will say, I feel like Christian Javier's slider is probably the most effective we've seen in a while. Here's Javi. And rip. That one's got a chance to left field. That's going to get down. All the way to the wall. And yet, once again, we're not going to be able to try and score. Not great speed from Colt Keith, but a double for Javier Baez.
trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yeah, I mean, when we got to third, pretty much right as the ball hit the cutoff, man. Little bit before, but nothing good happens to us there.
And there's the strike.
Strike one on the number 9 hitter, Gio Urshela. It's early. We have no reason to send him, especially with only one away.
And that's down and away.
Steal home with 55 speed.
Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, that goes all the way to the backstop. We are apparently going to try. And you see, this is what we get for being aggressive. It bounces off the backstop, and we're out at home plate.
The Tigers looking to strike first. Bottom half.
Well, now 2 away. Ooh, makeup call from the first pitch, maybe. Maybe this is that ump with the zone just shifted for some reason. 3-1. And he had no intention of pitching to him there. I guess he'd rather go after Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might
Vierling 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Good slider down low.
And it is a factor in his game. And fouled off.
Fastball fouled away. Laid on it up top at 93.
Never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
And that time, too early. Just early, so says the game. 0-2.
Pitch misses there. And the count
There you go.
1-2.
We took one of those. Y'all can be happy now. Which bald gremlin? There's multiple. And a good block by Yainer Diaz.
Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold.
Of course he is. He's an entitled little elf.
2 on, 2 outs.
He come off the course bitching. Wouldn't be surprised.
Spencer Torkelson waiting for a turn at the plate. And here comes.
And Matt Vierling with a single to right field.
And they strike first.
Tigers 1, Astros nothing. What could he possibly have to complain about? Course is in terrible shape. Should have opened a month ago. All right, that's how we called him an elf. He really is. He's more of a troll living under a bridge.
He's 0 for 1.
Because honestly, what is it? What does he expect? Does he expect Augusta National? Christ! Fouled away by Torkelson. God damn, what are you looking at me for?
Well, I was laughing about the guy. I don't know who that is.
At the belt and fires.
Swing and a miss by Torque. 0-2. Gonna work for a few minutes. Well, that's a mistake. Don't do that.
Righty to the plate.
Slider will miss away from Javier. We've certainly made him work here. Couple pitches away from 40. What a perfectly placed slider to end the inning. The Tigers walk away with 1. But we scored, and we've had some base runners on here early. It certainly could be worse. But we did get 1 run on 5 hits, as we were well out front on that. Man, that shin guard looks stupid. We're going to have to check Twitter here in a little bit to see if that really does look that bad. When did Jose Abreu start tying his beard? What what is happening today?
Maeda back to work.
Kenta Maeda with a one-run lead.
3 inches, 37 years young. and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
He's struggled through 2 1-2-3 innings as that's on the ground to Mark Canha. Not a lot of speed for Abreu and one away.
Batting it, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Here's the center
Chaz
fielder,
McCormick batting
Chaz McCormick.
289,
2 hits and 5 at
21
bats.
RBIs, and he's batting 8th for the Astros.
And that's in for a
Well,
strike.
pretty gross slider into McCormick. Sinker also rather meaty. Haven't thrown the curveball in a while. See if it works. And kind of. On the ground to Colt Keith. There's 2 gone.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Does the job, that's for sure.
Jeremy Pena.
29 pitches, 2 away, 3rd inning. Number 9 hitter Jeremy Pena.
Fastball for a
Sinker in.
strike. 0-1. The Tigers up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
And that one's on the ground. Maeda got a fielded position, and he does it well.
And it's a 1-2-3
Another 1-2-3 inning, 9 up, 9 down
Houston
for the Houston Astros.
1-0.
I mean, to be a World Series MVP, to be fair, you only need 4 games. Anyone can be World Series MVP.
Here's Riley Green.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Green looks at a fastball. The batter's eye, oddly enough, is more annoying now than it was when the game started. And Riley Green, that one's a gapper, but cut off. Not a lot on that baseball. An aggressive play for sure out there in left field. I thought for sure that one had a double written all over it. Only left the bat at 86 miles an hour. And indeed very rare, but here's Carp. Fastball fouled away.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Green gets his lead at first.
No, you hit the ball even softer.
Now 1-1.
I swear your exit velos are like pretty solidly like 60 to 80. In the air, left field.
Alvarez heads towards it.
Jordan Alvarez there.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Well, Carpenter can't get on. Double his first time, though.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers.
Mark Canha now 0 for 1. 1 out, 1 on, 3rd inning.
That clips a corner.
It's just one of those games where the zone is just a little bit shifted to the right side.
That one misses.
We're going to see a lot of strikes called balls inside to righties, a lot of balls called strikes.
Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
A little bit more hittable than the other fastball that Canha saw up and in, but he's down 1 and 2.
And a pitch.
Will evade the strikeout, but a pop up to right field will not get down. 2 gone. Number 6 hitter Colt Keith due up now. No double play. No double play indeed. Colt Keith though, 1 for 1.
He singled in this game. Way high with that
Fastball way too tall. Pitch number 50 from Javier. A long second inning. Might shorten his outing here in the opener of, I believe, a 4-game set with the Astros. Fastball up and in. Done that plenty of times to great effect early in this game.
The pitch. That one missed.
All fastballs thus far to Colt Keith. No. No, definitely not. Had to protect, and we do. Actually, no the fuck we didn't. It was 3-1. I mean, to be fair, it's strike either way. The result's the same.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And inside, he walked him.
Take the walk.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Well, doing that to get to Jake Rogers.
Up now for the Tigers.
I don't think that was them pitching around Colt Keith, but they were certainly being a little bit careful. I don't know if Rogers is the one you want to see up right now. As that's a good block by Diaz.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Thought it was coming down, never did.
All game, if hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one did, and we were late on it.
First and second.
It's like he's inside my head.
Last half of the third.
Good protects. Right? It's not even like we're facing Jacob deGrom. This slider's 77 to 82. But that was the pitch I expected on pitch 2.
And a 1-2.
Now make it 2-2 on Rogers. Javier is not going to last long at all. It's going to be pitch number 60. Oh, Rogers. Oh, what was the timing on that? Early, but just. We barrel that up. It's a missile.
2 outs.
Make it full on Rogers as Javier
Baez hitting on deck circle.
is just all over the place. He got the strike swinging on the fastball, but the only pitches inside the zone so far have been sliders. And that's a walk as well.
It wasn't easy, but he earned
Back-to-back 2-out walks. And now it's Javier Baez who doubled earlier. 62 pitches for Christian Javier. Ball 1.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning.
Somehow, some way, and he's got a chance to keep it there. He's just got to get Baez out.
And he deals.
And that might not happen. Left field. It is deep, and it is off the wall. Oh, I thought for sure it was gone. It felt so good, but it's 3-0 Tigers. Bases loaded double Javier Baez. Maybe Javier Baez really likes the City Connect jerseys, and he's just a believer in look good, feel good, play good.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
3-0, and they leave Javier out here.
And a foul ball.
Number 9 hitter Gio Urshela with 2 in scoring position.
Baez on at second with 2 down.
On the ground to Altuve. Once again, the Astros are going to end an inning and say, that could have been a lot worse. That was damn near a 30-pitch inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
What?
And set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Tucker.
The 3rd? Why?
also watching her.
All right, well, we have to throw a pitch.
Back to work.
I got distracted. And, oh, wait, it's dropped by Canna, but on to Maeda, and that somehow works out.
And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So up next.
All according to plan, yeah. And I don't believe that would have been an error there on Mark Canna. Especially on a leaping attempt at a play.
It's fouled away.
Mildly concerned about the lack of balls on the driving range. Well, that happened last year as well. There are a fair bit on the road. Slider on to Mark Canna. This time he makes the play. Although this one a lot more routine. 2 out in the 4th.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Oh God, yeah. When I left, there were a ton on the road. I also about saw. Hold on, I better throw this pitch. Sinker fouled away. So Worth Road is the highway of death. Worth Road is the road the golf course is on. There's so many roadkill deaths there almost daily. I almost saw 2 people die today.
The wind and the pitch.
Fouled away by Alvarez. 2 strikes, little waste pitch. Or a waste pitch gone awry that catches the zone, and Alvarez is out on strikes. Yeah, so riding bicycles on a highway into oncoming traffic on a lot of roads with hills and curves is the dumbest thing you could do as a cyclist, but that's what I saw. And they had the like the people that are just riding bikes to ride bikes sort of thing, where they can't keep it straight and they're just all over the place. And I'm just like, oh my God. And so like I'm looking in my mirror while all this is happening, and there's this little hill that I don't know if anyone could have seen over. And holy shit, did somebody slam on their brakes and jump to the opposite lane. Oh my God. Matt Vierling, ground ball, good speed, but also a good play. One away in the 4th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower,
it's a good swing on a changeup. Torque 0 for 2 as well. Looks at ball 1.
At the plate now. That's ball 1.
And Torque with a ground ball right to Jose Altuve. Throw on to Abreu. 2 gone.
Bingo 1, 2, 3 here will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Well, we get into the hot hitters. Riley Green, 2 for 2. With 2 outs, which has been Riley Green's time this year. In the air, right field. I don't know if that's got enough. It does not. Warning track down the right field line. Quick inning for Javier, which will allow him to stay in the game a little longer. Well, we already did enough damage in the first, mainly innings 2 and 3, that I don't think we're gonna have to be worried about him sticking around too long. First pitch from Maeda. Chop foul.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
Oh, that one hit hard. Riley Green on the run. We are there. Huge play.
And there's one down.
That's the first hard hit ball of the day for the Astros.
Down on strikes his first time through.
Hang and splitter.
And that's in there
Ooh,
at the knees
and that
for a
splitter
strike.
down low, but called a strike. And there it is.
For a knock.
Didn't happen on the previous one.
They get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First hit of the day for the Astros comes with 1 out in the 5th. 4 and a third hitless innings for Kenta Maeda. Well, now at least we have that pressure off.
Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the
Not only
second time.
hitless, perfect innings out of Kenta. Oh, uh-oh. The Astros bats have woken up here in the 5th. That's a gapper.
Hops the wall.
Run is going to score, and oh, how quickly this game is turned around.
Running game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
We saw it happen last night in Mudcats franchise. I didn't feel safe with this lead at all, in fact.
And Ray up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
This is just how quickly that this is going to happen. They're going to advance the runner on that.
That takes
Runner up to third. But now 2 away in the 5th.
The center fielder, Chad
Yeah, well, we gotta realize
Houston, Chas
what
McCormick
Maeda was doing was
grounded out
special.
his first time.
But this is an Astros team that leads the American League West by 7.5 games in May.
That catches the corner.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ball one
Curveball
there.
down low.
Righty delivers. And a swing
Out in
and a
front on the sinker.
Such a good single.
We haven't used Kenta's slider a lot today.
Down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him.
down on strikes. That ends the inning.
Well, saving it for occasions like that may be a good idea, but the Astros not only pick up their first hit, but get on the board. Kenta Maeda, though, still having a great day here.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers clean.
Carpenter leads off the bottom of the 5th. Rare scenario for him.
And a pitch. And first off,
Rip
Rangers
foul.
fouled off.
Lurking for a bit. Me too. I'm just going to shut off face cam.
Left-hand batter waits.
Chopper also foul. Down and in, 2 fastballs to Carpenter.
And the right-hander deals.
You know,
Down.
that's just me getting in my own head.
Ball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the
I
at-bat.
thought
Came right
for
up,
sure
straight, and he had no answer.
curveball in that same location just to mess up our timing. That was not the case.
Canna.
Swing and a miss by Canna.
Comes up empty.
Fastballs
It's way there.
inside has been the attack for Javier against Canna all game.
Next
Ooh,
over, he's
jeez.
in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last
0-2.
inning, number 5.
On the ground, it's going to be a base hit for Canna.
He's hit.
So for pick the stick, just erase that earlier strikeout.
He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
Mark Canna back to level with his first hit of the day. Colt Keith 1 for 1.
And now Colt Keith. And
Ball
the
1.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
And Colt Keith with a liner,
It's never fun going back to the dugout.
but somehow Canna gets back. Whoa.
When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
Colt Keith robbed.
it's in your control.
Now Rogers, as Javier's about to throw pitch number 80.
Rogers
Ball 1.
up to hit for the third time as he lays
Rogers, we named our fish after you. I mean, to be fair, in this household, we named a chicken after a tent. Jake Rogers, weak contact. Right center, Kyle Tucker's there. We are not in a safe spot right now. 9-1-2 for the Astros due up. Kenta Maeda got hit hard a little bit in the 5th inning.
We go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
And that one right to Marcana. Splitter down and in. Little jam shot late on a slow pitch. Top of the Astros order swings around. Kyle Tucker. That one chop foul. 10 home runs for Tucker. Second, tied for second on Houston's team. Splitter, nice one, down low and away. Curveball, left field. Carpenter moves in. He's got it. Kenta Maeda, he doesn't run into any trouble here today. Has the chance still to go quite deep. Slider, strike one. And his location on these pitches has really come in middle innings here. And that one back to Maeda. Second time today he's made that play. Kenta is cruising. Baez, Urshela, and Vierling due up. We'll see if Christian Javier stays out there.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Brown.
Nope. Sixth game rather of the season for Hunter Brown. 18 innings, so long reliever type for the Astros now.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Javier Baez, 2 doubles. Good fastball here for Brown.
And the pitch.
And also a good slider. Slider 90 to 94.
In this game, there's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one.
Fastball well behind it, also inside. Surprised he didn't saw Javi off. 0-2. Now, fouled off. Right side. Pitching Javi in on that. One away for Gio. Strike one. Pretty much anything away, unless it's ridiculously away, gonna be a strike today. Hunter Brown, a good choice in relief. Well, really good choice in relief. If he's going to pitch like this. 2 gone for Vierling. And Matt Vierling with a rip left field. Yordan Alvarez there. To the 7th we go, late innings. It's 3-1 Tigers. Alvarez, Altuve, and Alex Bregman due up. I'll say this about the Astros. They've been a lot more efficient with their hits than we have with ours.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2-0 on Jordan.
Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fought off foul.
All right. 2-1 curveball. In for a strike. Nice pitch there from Kenta. And on the ground, foul.
And he grabs it, foul.
Come back in with a splitter. Ugh, he took that. Oh, my goodness. We left that up. 6 strikeout for Kenta Maeda. One away for Altuve. Sinker in. Altuve's got that ash strike zone. Splitter fouled off. Jose been a bit of a non-factor here today. 0 for 2.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside
Good take.
edge. And the count 1-2.
It's a really good take. Try and bring a sinker in.
You could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And on the ground, Gio Urshela. A bit of a tough play, but he makes it quickly. 2 gone. Altuve, 0 for 3.
That same side hitter right there, very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Alex Bregman.
2 gone for Alex Bregman.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
We are
Into a really good rhythm.
set to pitch deep into this game with Maeda.
Baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum.
Fouled off. Try and get him on strikes here.
Pitch.
No, we hung that one.
Through for a base hit.
Alex Bregman on.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
To be pitch number 70 for Kenta.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Fouled away quickly, 0-2.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
And floater, center field. Baez can't get it.
Fall for a base hit.
Oh, just over the head of Javi Baez.
2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back.
Well, all of a sudden, I mean, look at that slider. I mean, it's well off the plate. Yainer Diaz just loops it over the head of Javi.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting.
Has a chance to go wrong.
Pitches and changing speeds.
It's been a rare game this season where we're going to need the back end of the bullpen. Right now, we'd go with Alex Lang, but we'll see. We can't get it out here. That one back up the middle. The throw from Matt Vierling pretty much ain't going to matter. Even if it's accurate, I think Bregman scores. It's 3-2. And now here's Chas McCormick. All that work that Kenta did. Unraveling a rare lack of run support for the Tigers as we bring on Alex Lang, which is another good pitching change because Lang, just unlike what they've seen throughout this game.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Change up fouled off.
You're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Lang comes on, throws 3 pitches, and gets out of it. Tigers lead by 1 as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now, Spencer.
Probably should have got bullpen action up just a tad early. Orange sky at night in Detroit.
Brown back to work.
Torque, left field. That's got a chance to get down. I think it will. And it does. And not only that, it got by him, but it bounces out of play for a ground rule double for Torque. Oh, that was played so miserably by Yordan Alvarez.
Now for the Tigers. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Torque might have had a home run out of that.
Swinging a foul back.
Green fouls one off.
Runner in scoring
Bottom
position,
7.
nobody out.
Runner on
Near the
second.
bottom of the 7th.
Nobody out.
That one misses.
And now 1-1 on Riley Green. 2 for 3 here today. And Green blasts one to right, but hit, oddly enough, too hard.
Now with nobody out.
And now it'll be Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Double back in the first inning.
With runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. But for him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Whoa! We've learned our lesson, even though that one didn't get all the way to the backstop and bounce back. Tried that earlier in the game, didn't work. Chopper foul by Carpenter, quickly 0-2, maybe swinging on some pitches we shouldn't have, especially that knuckle curve. Oh, went fishing and missed.
Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fastball down low. Count is even on Carp.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, another 2-2.
What a protect. What a protect on the knuckle curve. An 84.
The pitch.
Inside and it's full.
Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to
And foul.
Foul ball left side. He'll see
I don't know if I really want him to bring me a fastball.
About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Did, and we were out in front. 8-pitch at bat to Carp. Went back to it, same speed. Basically the same result, except that time late.
3-2.
And he walked him.
That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned
Kerry Carpenter on base. I think Hunter Brown just said, I'm not dealing with you anymore.
Up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
Bases are juiced for Canna.
And that one fouled off.
Such a late, subtle break to that slider.
But the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
In the air, right field. This should score a run. We will tag the throw. Misses the cutoff man. Catcher is wide. And it's 4-2. Sacrifice fly for Mark Canna. Full Keith now. And he's gonna, whoa, maybe ground into a double play. No! It's gonna be a fielder's choice. If not an error, I feel like that might be an error. Might be both, to be honest. But all we know is that a run is scored and we lead by 3. Haven't wasted this opportunity. We could go with Lang again, and I feel like we're going to do that. He only threw 3 pitches in that last inning. So we're just going to sit down Chafin. Might warm him back up in the 8th. Just on the off chance we need him.
And that gets the inside.
Good slider up and in to Rogers.
Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Splitter. I haven't seen that much out of Hunter Brown.
It's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of the
And then the slider. Wow.
Struck him out. And that'll
Best he's pitched.
Those 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Pretty much anybody. The last
The Tigers 5.
trip through the order, basically. We lead by 3 again. We'll send Alex Lang back out here. And on the off chance that things go wrong, we'll warm up Chafin. Jeremy Pena now. Fastball will miss from Lang.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Gross. 2-1.
2-1 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here.
Yeah, that's a strike. 3-1 now. Change up is down low.
Down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter.
Should have had a
No strikes, but now
even
needs to get
count
fresh
there,
against a
but
new
instead a
batter.
runner on.
Needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with
Fastball up top. I mean, the top's going to get called right.
Strike 1.
It's just the edges that are stupid.
First with nobody out.
Change up, chop foul, 2 strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on.
Top of
You
the
wanna
Astros
minimize
order,
the
Kyle
contact,
Tucker.
playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can raise.
Wow!
Got him looked in.
Astros have made some questionable choices
He was looking for something
on
else.
pitches they've taken here in this game.
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking
One
for
away
it.
now for Corey
Get a 2-strike
Julks.
count, but sometimes you just
Fastball popped up, green. Not going to lay out for that.
It's a foul ball.
Fouled off.
Right-handed reliever.
Sinker in.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, running on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground.
Canna on the run. I don't think he's going to get there. He doesn't.
The Tigers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Change up, misses.
Just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball also misses. 2-2, and we're seeing the unfortunate side of Alex Lang.
And a swing and a miss.
That's still the unfortunate side, but it worked out well in that scenario.
Curveball in the 80s. It's got
A
so
power
much
curveball is what we're going to call that. All right.
back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Over
Yordan with
3 strikeouts.
2 away.
There's a strike.
Change up in. Try the sinker, same spot. Out in front. Wow.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
3 strikeouts today for Yordan. Going for 4.
Way to somehow center up the baseball.
Not going to happen. That's driven deep left field. Carpenter on the run. He got it.
Out on Alvarez. And that is that. No runs, no
Woo.
base hits, no errors, and 1 left.
Alex Lang, an inning and a third.
It's
Scoreless relief.
and the Astros 2.
Tigers lead by 3. Baez, Urshela, Vierling. Due up.
Bottom of the 8th. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Hunter Brown stays on. We'll sit down Chapin. Warm up Foley, and for the moment, schedule him to pitch the 9th.
Here comes a pitch.
Slap foul by Baez.
Drive curling foul down the right side.
Baez, as you see, 2 for 9 in his career against Brown.
And the righty deals.
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. Hader also.
And now 2-1. Josh Hader is warming up for the Astros. I wouldn't expect that in a game like this. Slider pulled foul at 92-mile-an-hour slider. Up top, 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just a beautiful slider. Hunter Brown, honestly, why is he not starting games?
He just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take. And
Good stuff.
you can do with it, you know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
It's late on a fastball. First time in a while we've seen a fastball like that. On the ground, gloved at first by Abreu and 2 away. Well, very possible that Jason Foley going to get a save opportunity here today, and it's been a while since he's had one.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Vierling with 2 gone. Back up the middle, and Altuve. So it will be Jason Foley. Come on and try and close this one down.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Game number 15 for Jason Foley. ERA a little bit high. He's had a couple bad games and has really struggled against lefties. We face Altuve to start the 9th. Change-up will miss. 100-mile-an-hour sinker from Foley. That one left up, but 1-1. That one hammered to Cole Keith, but he's got it. One gone. Time to close it out properly for once. Save opportunity. Here's Bregman. Change up in. Hell, even the pop of the catcher's glove on Foley's changeup. Sinker will miss. Haven't thrown the slider to any Astro yet. Chop foul. And Marcano! Oh my, what a play for out number 2. Full extension for Marcano. And now Yainer Diaz. What a play. Can you get a +1? If only that's how it works. Slider got him. Foley comes on. Shuts the door. 1-2-3 9th. Preserves the win, and a well-deserved win for Kenta Maeda. Got a little bit scary. All of a sudden, it was 3-2. The Tigers' offense came up clutch. Scored a couple runs late in this one. Maeda goes to 4-1. Javier 4-2, and Jason Foley collects save number 5.